Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new video, guys. This video I'm about to bring you today. This people is not from Florida. They just went to Florida to visit. They got pulled over. No license, suspended license, no registration, a whole bunch of nonsense. And they're claiming that they don't need to have an ID. And so, you know how that's going to go regardless. But at the end of the day, guys, please, I would appreciate if you watch the videos all the way to the end. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I will also appreciate your kindness and super thanks purchase for the channel. Yeah, guys, I hope everything is going completely fine in your neighborhoods, in your communities, within your household, with your friends and family. Let's get to the video, guys. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I just took my seatbelt off.
Yeah, you have her on.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You're going to have to... I just took it off. I wear my seatbelt. Actually, I yell at everybody for not wearing their seatbelt.
Outstanding. Do you have your license on you, ma'am?
It's in Florida.
Get out from here. I know you guys from Michigan. I saw the tag. Do you have your passport on you or some sort of ID?
I left it at the fucking house. It's not even on me.
Okay, no worries.
I got mine.
He's got his.
Okay. Do you have
I'm on my way to church right now.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Do you actually have a DL?
What do you mean? I don't need a driver's license in America, actually. To be honest with you, I don't. I've already won this in court.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I was definitely wearing my seatbelt. We'll have to subpoena those videos.
What's your first name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your first name?
What?
Your first.
Crime I committed for you to ask.
I'm wearing your seatbelt, ma'am.
That's not a crime.
It's a traffic violation, ma'am.
It's actually a civil infraction.
Which I can pull you over for, yes.
No, I was wearing my seatbelt though. We're having a dispute here. I was wearing it and you're saying
we're having a dispute here. So here
you can't tell me.
She said we're having a dispute. How are you going to get pulled over for wearing no seatbelt? And you're making it a dispute. This is not a dispute. Just give your license. That's the end of the story. You guys been looking at this type of videos for a long time, so you know when people are failing to provide identification, you know there's a reason. And 90% of the time, the reason is a suspended license. This woman is out of her mind, dude.
It's Dixie.
Dixie. Miss Dixie. Okay. And your birthday?
It's in August.
August what?
22nd.
22nd?
Wow, I cannot wait to tell my professor this.
Okay, and the year?
Have to do all this in your traffic.
Yeah, because I don't have her DL or
I don't
a
need
passport.
a DL, but I just told you,
You
that
need an
I wanted
identification,
in the Supreme
though.
Court.
Right.
I don't have to have a super. I don't have to.
To
have
verify your
identity.
identity, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, whatever you say, but I need. What's your date of birth?
Oh, 82.
82. Okay.
82. Here's my passport.
Oh, perfect.
I was looking for my passport ID, but I only have my passport.
All right, thank you, Miss Dixie.
You're welcome.
Also, by any chance, do you have the registration?
This is my husband's truck.
Okay. Do you have the registration or anything that has a VIN on it?
We
Okay, no
do
worries.
things different.
I've never been pulled over before.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah, I had my seatbelt on.
Okay, hang on. So all she has is her passport.
Well, the truck's not registered, so
It's not even registered. I can't even get anything back on the tag.
there's nothing for it. It's not registered.
Great. Okay.
At this point now, the officer they have no registration on that car. So the officers in reality, by law, no registration. They have to call a tow truck to take the car. She has no driver's license. These people are out of their mind, and then she's going to have the audacity to argue and fight about the situation instead of being apologetic and getting it over with.
Give us fucking warnings when you get to church. I'll be late.
Yeah, unfortunately, whatever identification you guys are providing is not coming back. I don't know if he told you that.
He
It's
said,
a federal
"Can't
ID.
find me. It's a federal ID."
I understand that, but you guys need to have at least a state ID.
Security school. I'm like going for my bachelor's associates. That's not true.
What are you talking
I
about?
understand that, but you are required to have a driver's
No, you're
license.
not.
Okay.
That's
all right.
Title 18, Section 31, brother. I know what the words
He's a
are.
lawyer.
Okay.
That's why we got a passport. It actually says on there to not detain.
And I've been pulled over
If I'm correct,
a
it
few
says not to
different
detain.
times. Never have a problem. It's always written for me.
Miss Dixie.
I thought you were going
I don't want to talk to you about the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not finding it at all.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. They're on a paper system.
Okay.
And what is this guy talking about? A passport isn't an identification.
It's formal identification is not a formal licensed operating motor vehicle.
Yeah, but we're not a resident of the state of Florida.
You still have to have a licensed operating vehicle in the state of Florida.
Okay.
Go ahead, use this.
I actually coach here and Homeland Security. That's what I see on the Okay, first of all, that looks like calling somebody black the N-word. Yes, it is. Just ask me though, because that's a discriminating comment. You just asked me if I was a sovereign citizen. Everybody is a sovereign. Why? I would like to. Oh, I see. Tony, why are you arresting me? Good, arrest me. I hope you arrest me. Call Kathy right now. Get my attorneys on the phone. Don't touch me.
All she was getting arrested for is driving with no driver's license. Now she want to take it and turn it up a notch to get arrested for more charges. And it's a possibility she would have not even get arrested because her husband has a driver's license. It's a possibility if she would have had respect, they would have just went about their day with a ticket. But she want to be a big mouth and be disrespectful and expect things to work out her way. I don't understand people, dude. The law is the law. We all have to abide by the law. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes, dude.
What I'm saying, I saw her drive.
I'm telling you, you're not right. You're traveling.
Okay, you're traveling, whatever you want to call it, but she does not have a valid driver's license. You're being it now.
Are being
So
called.
here's the all right, now you're being charged resisting.
What?
You're being charged resisting as well. I'm not putting up
I
the bullshit.
didn't resist. I was backwards. How can I
Put
resist?
your left foot in. Not lawfully obeying to command.
Two? What is the first command?
I told you to go to the car
Why would you
Walk
put
over
me
here.
and detain me?
because you're being arrested. Your left foot
What
is
for
out.
what?
I already explained to you. Operating a motor vehicle in the state of Florida without a flower
That
test.
is not your honor. That is not a vehicle.
What's your name?
My passport says do not detain me.
Cody, let me ask you. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Okay. Are you guys like sovereign citizens?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Just Americans that stand up for, our rights.
Okay, and I'm totally fine with that. I
Okay.
respect that by all means. It's okay. I don't mean to like insult you by asking that question. But the certain language that was being used, it kind of had me like a little concerned.
Okay.
You guys are traveling, but you guys gotta have a driver's license. You can have a passport so for ID purposes.
In Florida, yeah, it's for ID.
For ID purposes, but for driving a motorized vehicle in the States, you need a driver's license.
You do not need a driver's license to travel.
Yes, you do.
All right, ma'am. All right, female officer, pat you down, make sure you don't have anything.
Okay, this is an abuse of power, and
It's not
I
an
will
abuse
be.
of power,
It's
it's-
okay. Let her pat
it's
me
our
down.
policy.
Let her pat me down. You can go ahead and pat me down,
Right
ma'am.
over here. There you go.
I have the right to remain silent,
yes.
and that's what I choose to do so from now on. You will not get my fingerprints. You will not get anything from me.
Do you have anything on you, guns, drugs?
No, I don't have anything on me. Anything. Anything. Go ahead. I don't have anything in my bra but my boobies. Oh my God, I cannot wait to file a lawsuit against the Eustis Police Department. You do not go to jail for traveling through the state of Florida.
You need a driver's license.
No, you do not. No, I've already won that with section and case law. God damn it, I'm in the Homeland Security store. Are you guys kidding me? I could be a boss in another 3 years. It's in the middle of teaching me that this crap is crap. Tony, call Kathy. Tell her to get here now. My children are with somebody else, you stupid idiot.
Watch your head.
I can't even believe you guys.
Watch your knee.
Something.
What you do?
So they're trying to walk her to the car, and she's yelling and screaming, and purposely tripped herself down on the ground to make it look like we were being physical.
Sovereign citizen?
Yeah, the terms that they're using,
Traveling.
I don't contract with the government, we don't need a driver's license, we have our passports, you guys are like on your high horse, like authority type, the language is all there.
Yeah, I noticed that. Sunday, people used to be happy.
Not her.
She's far from happy right now.
I need you to take her to the PD.
She's in my car right now.
Oh, she is? Okay, alright.
I mean, what?
Trade places then. Now, if you want to have the truck, if you want the truck moved to the church, you can do that with the tow truck company. Okay?
Do what? Yeah, I'm gonna call the tow truck company, but I still don't want them to remove my plate. That's my metal, man. Come on.
I have to.
What do you mean?
It's not assigned to the truck. You have to have the tag and the vehicle registered together.
Show me.
Okay? If it's not registered, okay, you cannot be driving this car.
Can you show? I'm not driving.
I'll have one of my officers show you the statute. Okay?
You can show me the statute, but I've already won this. If you look up my wife's name in the state of Florida, like 2 years ago, bro, we just went through this.
Okay.
West Palm Beach, look it up. Everything dismissed. Shit, they tried giving her like 38 tickets.
How much you guys went out of that?
I think I settled for about 25.
25
read personally. I just
Oh,
want
yeah.
people to know, like, where it's coming. You know, instantly you're like the sovereign citizen thing. That's where everybody always goes to that. And then, you know, I've looked it up. A sovereign citizen is just a peace officer, man. It's just a civilian. You know, and you're having a sovereign right because you're trying to protect people and all this and that, but there's no injury party here.
No, there isn't.
Nobody did anything to anybody or
No,
anything else.
and I like
You
this.
claimed that there wasn't a seatbelt. I said, you know, there was a seatbelt. You know, maybe the shades or something, you know, are seeing my wife's a little bit heftier. You know what I mean? So maybe you didn't see the strap, but she was wearing it, man. You know what I mean?
We're going to end the video right there with this woman, Miss Dixie, husband, trying to explain to the officer what the situation that's going on. The officer clearly seen the woman driving without a license, regardless if she's a heavy-set woman or not. It doesn't matter if you're skinny or heavy. So you could see somebody clearly if they're wearing a seatbelt. Another thing, she was charged with four different charges, man. Situation like that, ma'am, you got pulled over. You don't have a driver's license. It's never necessary to make a bad situation worse. You don't have a license, explain to the officer, I'm sorry, listen, my husband have a license. He's not feeling good. You know, we're going to church. He just allowed me to drive to church. Simple and plain. But don't start getting aggressive with the officers when you know you're 100% already wrong. Then the plates does not register to that truck. And they're from another state, but all this stuff he's talking about him and his wife about they already sued Florida, that's all lies. These people never filed a lawsuit in Florida. These people are just talking nonsense. But God bless Miss Dixie. She was given 4 separate charges, dude. No driver's license, resisting arrest, failure to sign because she's supposed to sign a ticket. She didn't want to sign nothing. She got 4 different charges. And good. God bless Miss Dixie. I hope and wish her all the best. Her husband actually he had to get a tow truck to tow the car to the church parking lot. But the church parking lot was only 2 blocks away from where they actually got pulled over. And there was not lying about that. They was actually on the way to church. So they towed the truck to the parking lot. I guess they knew the people who control and run that church and the whole church operation because they allowed them to park their truck in there. I hope and wish them all the best. Ladies and gentlemen, as human beings, we're not perfect. We're never going to be perfect. But one thing that I know for a fact that we have to learn from our mistakes to make our lives better. If we choose not to learn from the bad things that happen to us throughout life, we're always going to go down the same path of destruction. The only how to better yourself is to learn, hold yourself accountable for your action and learn from your mistakes and move on in life. Life is not easy, was never meant to be easy. But one thing that I know for a fact, if we learn to be more respectful to each other, this world will be a way better place for us all. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you if you can please say a word of prayer for our beautiful Pope, Mr. Pope Francis. He's going through a really struggle with his health. He's going through a very, very bad struggle with his health as we speak, as I'm making this video. We'll ask you guys, please, if you could take 1 minute out of your time and say a prayer for our Pope Francis, I will be very grateful. May God bless everybody in the world. May God bless everybody in the United States, our military personnel. Until the next video, guys, stay safe. Always remain positive no matter what you're going through. Just always remember, there is other people in this world that's going through 100 times worse than what you're currently going through. There's always somebody in this world that's wish they could be in your place in life. So the reason I'm saying that to say this is to just be grateful with your life. Be grateful to God and his family all the time. Always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family. Always treat people the way you would like to be treated. Always make God and his family a part of your decision making. I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace.